Fox 18 News 24 hours a day at ourquadcities.com.
Welcome back. The time now is 8:34. Police in Whiteside County say they solved an arson case from April. Now, Sterling police arrested 42-year-old Kelly Millwater. She's charged with residential arson, criminal damage to property, and reckless conduct. No one was hurt in this house fire. A fake Facebook post made its way around about Bettendorf's 4th of July party tonight. The post says there will be extra security and checkpoints at Middle Park for the fireworks there. It also asks you to have your IDs ready to be inspected. Now, the fake page has been deleted, and Bettendorf police say you need to be careful during the holiday.
We want everybody to have fun, bring the families out and enjoy the time, but we just want everybody to do it safely and be conscious of others and their safety and just have a fun time.
Police say no crime was committed and the Facebook page meant no harm. More shows will go on for our downtown Rock Island Theater. We first reported the Center for Living Arts will take over the establishment theater. Comedy Sports dominated that stage for the last 9 years. It decided to move to a new location earlier this year, and that gave Living Arts a chance to move into a bigger space for classes and performances. Fox 18's Sean Logging tells us why the owners acted quickly.
We started to outgrow our space probably 4 or 5 years ago, getting more and more students.
Husband and wife, Dino and Tina Hayes, are the directing duo behind Center for Living Arts.
We each have our own things that we do, and we cover it all, and we've done quite a few shows that way.
Providing a stage for young actors has been their dream.
One of my favorite things to do is to introduce theater to people who had never done it before.
Debuting in 2006 with 12 students.
185 is what our class load is right now.
That kind of growth keeps their playhouse busy.
Converted an old business technology store, and we built a theater in a place that wasn't a theater.
It's also meant some packed performances.
More and more classes, which meant more and more audience, which meant more and more lines at the bathrooms.
So more and more space isn't a plot twist. That's why they jumped when the theater's previous owner decided it was time for a curtain call.
Looked at this space 12 years ago before we got our current location. We were ready to make an offer on it, but someone got it before we did.
As of July 1st, Dino and Tina get to call it theirs now, and they have a cast of excited young performers ready to make it their home.
Feels like we're where we're supposed to be, and our students already, they've been going crazy.
The sky's the limit right now, so we're really trying to dream big.
Sean Logging reporting. Now, the plan right now is to keep their current location for storage, and are celebrating Living Arts' 13th anniversary next week with current and former members. It'll include a look at that new home. This holiday isn't slowing down Democratic presidential candidates on the campaign trail. Your local election headquarters caught up with Senator Amy Klobuchar in Muscatine. Klobuchar went to the Mississippi Brewing Company. The Minnesota senator talked about her ability to work with Republicans in Congress. She highlighted the opioid crisis and support for mental health programs as some of her priorities if elected. Now, Klobuchar points to her Midwest roots as one of her biggest strengths.
I am a Heartland candidate, and I'm going to win this race, and I'm going to do it the right way by listening to them and getting things done. That's what I've done by passing over 100 bills where I've been the lead Democrat, and you need a candidate that can win in places like Wisconsin and Iowa and Michigan.
Now, Klobuchar is far from alone in Iowa. Tim Ryan, Beto O'Rourke, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Steve Bullock will be campaigning in the state, and that's within the next few days. Now, it's 4th of July, right? So that means hot dogs. So many people will be enjoying one today or watching others compete. Will the reigning champ beat his own record at the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest today? Ashaya Hasni has more.
It wouldn't be the 4th of July without eating hot dogs at Coney Island.
The excitement is building for one of America's favorite Independence Day traditions. Competitors weigh in to qualify for the Nathan's famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Championship right here in New York City.
224 pounds.
Joey Chestnut is the 11-time winner and reigning champ. Last year, Chestnut set the world record by downing 74 hot dogs and buns. He's looking to hang on to the mustard belt this year and eat at least 75 dogs.
I think I can break the record. I have motivation to just not only push for a record, but just push for the win.
In 2013, he ate over 12,000 calories in less than 10 minutes. That's as much as 4 Thanksgiving dinners. So what's his secret to winning the title?
It's a matter of just building a tolerance and making your body, convincing your body you can do it. I've put a lot of energy and thought into it.
Challenger Miki Sudo is the 5-time women's champion, and to beat her record this year, she says it's all about keeping in top dog condition.
To be honest, I need to be in better shape in order to be competitive. So hopefully I can just fit in a few more cardio sessions before tomorrow morning. It helps to be lean and fit and healthy.
And this year, a total of 18 men and 17 women will chow down during the competition, which was first recorded back in 1916. In New York, Aisha Hasni, Fox News.
That's a lot of hot dogs. Too much.
I don't know. I don't know how it happens. I don't want to know.
Yep.
Just watching it makes me ill sometimes.
Yes. It's too much. But hey, if they work out and they keep in shape to keep up with them, then you eat your 12,000 calories.
We need to like follow up with those people years down the road, see if they're still alive.
Okay.
Getting through life. All right, summer traditions, that's one of them I could do without.
Yeah.
It is definitely summer-like outside. It's 76 degrees right now here in the Quad Cities. There's a lot of moisture as well. Dew points are at 70 later on this afternoon. We'll be warming up through the 80s into the upper 80s during the afternoon hours and building in some scattered thunderstorm chances. Right now we just got that sunshine, but the main theme of the forecast is the warmth later today, a lot like yesterday, and the scattered thunderstorms later today, again, a lot like yesterday. Some of those storms could drop some locally heavy rainfall just because there's a lot of moisture and they're not going to be moving too quickly out there. But good news is the pattern changes a little bit by later on this weekend and we get into more of a little bit drier pattern with less humidity involved as well. There's the sunshine right now across the area on the satellite picture. 1 or 2 showers that were well off to our northwest. Those have pretty much died off this morning now. With the humidity, going to feel more like the low to middle 90s at times this afternoon, broken up though by a little bit of that scattered thunderstorm activity. So into the early afternoon hours, still mainly dry, but by the time we get to the middle part of the afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and so on, we break out scattered storms across the area. Again, a little bit of some heavy downpours at times, maybe some wind gusts in there. Those linger into the evening and then we dry back out for the most part through the rest of tonight. Tomorrow, kind of similar story, break out more scattered storms through the afternoon hours lingering into the evening. This evening's fireworks forecast still again has some slight chances of rain out there, a lot like last night was, and then temperatures in the 80s gradually giving way to the 70s by later on tonight. This afternoon highs will be in the upper 80s with feels like temperatures in the 90s, kind of humid, a little bit hot out there, and some sunshine giving way to storms. Tonight back down into the lower 70s with isolated thunderstorms and mild temperatures. Tomorrow high of 88, 85 on Saturday, lower 80s with less humidity by the time we get to Sunday. Time now is 8:42. You're watching Fox 18 News at 8.